Yo, what's up, guys? Random Comic here. I'm bringing you guys some Demolition, and this is just some fucking pure spawn rape. This is to all those bloodthirsty guys out there that like to see a lot of kills and shit. And there's going to be a lot of air support, so I'm going to try to fast forward through most of it. Most of the time I'm going to be in chopper gunning getting all my kills, but, you know, this is how demo is played to some people, and it is fun, but honestly, I'm bored of just kill whoring for, like 20 minutes or so. All you have to do is like aim down sight at the spawn and you'll pretty much do well. I've been saying to a lot of people, I'm surprised how bad people's motor skills are. I just texted a friend, I said, man, it's kind of embarrassing to, I mean, Call of Duty is a video game, but it's pretty embarrassing how people's motor skills and reaction time are. It's almost kind of embarrassing to be a human when you see how bad some of these players are. That's pretty fucking harsh, but honestly, man, I don't know how people's motor skills are that bad. But as you can see from the bottom bar, I'm just showing that off rip just to show you guys how much green there is. So just expect a lot of fucking kills, and I'm gonna try to get through this commentary in a whole take. I apologize if I have to do some punch-ins, if I fuck up or get off topic too much, because this is gonna be at least 15 minutes, I think. So it's gonna be a long ride, but let's see if we can make it all the way. My setup in this game is pretty much gonna be, I switched to a 74U class once, but I don't have much success with it, so I switched back to a G11 class. Array is probably my favorite map to use, the G11. I've been trying to get the G11 as my favorite weapon. On the PS3, I think the FAMAS is edging my favorite weapon, and I'm actually really confused as to which weapon is the favorite weapon, because my friend on fire has he has more kills with the Commando, but yet the AK-47 is his favorite weapon. And he told me today that your favorite weapon is based on how many deaths you have, not how many kills you have. And I'm thinking maybe the favorite weapon is based on what is it called? On time in game. There's no stat to actually tell you how much time you have playing with one weapon, but that could be how it's based off. But he kind of threw me off saying, well, it's the one with the most deaths, and I'm like, well, my favorite weapon is never going to be the G11, because I get, my KD with it is so high, it's at least a 3, and it really is my favorite weapon. I know Hutch thinks that the G11 is the most overpowered weapon ever in the Call of Duty. I honestly don't think that's true. I mean, most overpowered, I don't know. You can say COD 4, M16 was the best. You could say the MP5 in COD 4 was the best. Let me think. World at War MP40 was pretty bad. Modern Warfare 2, noob tubes are definitely the most OP in that game. And all the guns, Jesus Christ, no recoil. And I'm trying to think, Black Ops 74U, it's not that bad because there's no stopping power. But the way they are, they're already pretty amazing the way they are. I'm just trying to, show you guys how some people think this gun is really overpowered, and honestly, I have no problem with using it. I'd rather be caught using a G11 than being caught using a 74U, and I think it's hilarious when I get in a battle with a guy with a 74U from deep, and I can see him just like trying to throw pellets at me, and I just one burst him with a G11 or something. That's when I think that the G11 is pretty OP. But there's the first round. We kind of wanted to let them plant one bomb, but it didn't turn out that way, and in the second round, we're going to try to let them, we're going to actually try to defuse one to get the timer going. And here's the first gunship I get. I'm going to try to fast forward through all of them. And you guys are going to see that the spawns on Array, if you really want to set up that spawn trap, just look what we're doing, guys. It's pretty much proven to work. And I know a lot of guys, I don't know, a lot of people are really impressed with these demolition games with 100 kills. I don't know if spoiling the score would really make you guys that mad. I mean, like, look right there. That's just a freaking horrible spawn. Here, I call him my chopper gunner. I'll fast forward through this too. You guys can see, it's it's pretty pathetic how easy it is to get a good spawn trap going. And honestly, these guys are not, these guys aren't a fucking MLG elite guys. They're pretty horrible. I want to say half of them are split screens, and anytime they back out. The way the game works is usually when two split screen guys leave, two split screen guys come right back in, so they don't really have that much of a chance. There I get another Huey, and I'm pretty sure I'm on my way to my next gunship. You see, the spawns are pretty much. I'm in this little house right here, and the spawns are pretty much. It'll spawn in the back near that little battery tower, whatever you want to call it, and every now see there's a spawn spot behind me too, so you have to watch out for that. But once you actually push them out of the spawn behind where the battery is, it's gonna push right back to like where regular what's that bomb? C domination would be. It switches right to that spawn. See, we kill them all there. I'm looking at the spawn. They're not gonna spawn there, so it flips the spawn over here, and I'm pretty much I don't know, getting a good team. And all right, the first thing I have to say, this shit is never gonna happen against a good team in Demolition. If you're playing with if you're doing this in a Demolition game, the guys you're playing with are complete noobs or garbage. And honestly, I I think that these are impressive to an extent where it's impressive, but then not. Shit. How can I reword this? It's, damn it, this is kind of pissing me off how I'm trying to word this. It's impressive, but then at the same time, it's not. Oh, this is pissing me off. Alright, it's not impressive. Let me just say that. It's not impressive. And here's where I actually switched to the 74U. 100 kills are not impressive, but it is something to behold and something to say that you did. I mean, I remember back in Modern Warfare 2, I saw my first Demolition game on Favela, and I thought, holy shit, this guy pretty much just raped the other team. I was like, wow, that guy owned. But I realized they let them plant one bomb, and if you guys don't know Favela, they pretty much pushed the spawn onto the hill, and that's an A domination. And then from then on, they didn't stop spawning there. So they set up their tactical insertions with RPDs, and pretty much, you know, just kept on shooting in the spawn. If they died, they had a tactical insertion right there to get back in the action, and it's pretty pathetic where that's how bad the spawns are. And here I go into another gunship. Pretty there's a nasty spawn right there. I don't know. I don't know how would these guys fix the Demolition? How do you think Treyarch or the next Call of Duty can fix Demolition spawns? I don't know if they can, because I know in Demolition the way the spawns goes, and it's tactical because you know, the spawns are that we start on this side and then you start on the other side, and you know, you battle for the two bombs in the middle and try to take positions. But it's not like in Domination where if the spawns, if somebody pushes the spawn, it'll flip. In this one, it'll flip, but it won't ever move from that side of the map. So you pretty much just rape them, and then once you actually, you know, once you clear out that area, you could. I actually have a clip. I hope it's not gone in my recent games, but on PS3, I had an instant where I got a 4-man spray with the G11 on firing range, literally watching 4 guys spawn. And when it gets to that extent, there's something wrong with your game when I can watch 4 guys spawn. And from my understanding, when there's air support in the air, let's say like a chopper gunner, the first priority for spawns to flip is from away air support. So if a team is getting, you know, demolished by air support, it's always going to spawn them away from the air support. So that's how I think I got the 4-man spray, because the chopper gunner was in firing range, you know, just spawning them and killing them out of the red house in the back of firing range, and I pretty much spawned them right behind the square trailer in the back. And it was just, it's horrible, guys. Firing range, Nuketown, all those small maps, they're almost unplayable on Demolition. I wish it wouldn't even pick Demolition as an option, just of how, just, it's pathetic, the spawns. And when your game gets to this, I mean, you could see that guy right there. He's not, he's not playing this game. There's people playing the game, and then there's the people, hint, playing the game, which means that they are just freaking, you know, messing around with their buddies, and they're on a controller. And this is where I had to show you. If you guys made it this far, I hope you guys really watch this, because this is the type of players we're up against. Look at this. We want them to plant the B-bomb, so I'm letting him plant the B-bomb just to get the timer to go. And you see how horrible his aim was? I mean, go back and watch that. That guy, it almost looks fake. I can guarantee you this is not a fucking staged video. That's how bad these players were. I'm going to throw the scoreboard up right now. Take a look at the enemy team. It's it's shameful, and honestly, I'm not even I don't show this gameplay proudly. It's something weird to say because most people some people's channels are based around these high kills. I don't give a shit. That's saying a lot from the type of player that I am. I don't give a shit about these games. When I'm in this game, yeah, I'm trying to break 100 kills. But at the end of the day, I'm not gonna flaunt this. I'm not gonna run around with my head high saying, "Look at this 100 kill game I got." Because honestly, these guys we're playing against are just they might as well be you know, not even on the sticks. They might as well not have another hand. It's it's pretty bad. I mean, I'm feeling bad kind of bashing these guys, and let me skip this other gunship for you guys. But here's an example. Look at this one. When I set this up, look at this is bad. I wipe them out, but this is what I'm talking about. Right, left, right, left. The spawns are just atrocious. I would really want to see, I mean, I don't know how groundbreaking it would be for Treyarch to have to flip the spawns. Like, if getting spawn trap that bad, there has to be something to fix that. There's no getting away from that. And yeah, you could say, well, if there are better players, they can get out of a spawn trap. But when they spawn in the same area and you got jackasses like us playing the game like this, there's no way of avoiding it. Sure, you know, you can always say, well, oh, if you're a good team, you can push them out the spawn and get the bomb plants and shit. But I have probably 1 or 2 Hueys in my pocket I can wait to call. I don't know what my teammates have. There's a spawn right there. That guy spawns right in front of me. I get my other Blackbird. It's game over for these guys. And all my team, I mean, all my teammates, I mean, I don't know if they have the same views as me, but, I mean, I think my brother in here, some kind of hate breaks 100 kills too. I'd hate to spoil his game, because he might want to post the same game onto his channel, but I'm voicing my opinion about this shit. I'm kind of sick of all this, what would you call it? I don't want to say kill whoring, but I don't know what else to call it. Why else play Demolition if you're going to play like this? There's no other reason why somebody would want to play Demolition to this. And it's funny, I did not think that my commentary would come up to this and my opinion would be this strong, but playing this and watching this back, I feel bad for these guys, and I feel bad for the entire Call of Duty community to have to put up with stupid shit like this, and people think that this is the most impressive shit they've seen. I mean, I'm not even proud of this game. You guys can love it. All you guys that are subscribed to me know that I try to give you guys impressive gameplay, but when it gets down to this, it just becomes sad, guys. I go 125 and 5. That's a 25 KD. Look at the other team. 12 and 78, 4 and 34, 1 and 91, 3 and 81, and 2 and 29. That's pretty bad, and I don't know. I think the Call of Duty community comes to shame when stuff like this happens. So, you know, if you guys could leave a like if you made it this far. I hope you guys enjoyed my commentary, and if you guys voice your opinion, please, I would love to know what you guys think of this whole demolition and spawn trapping thing. But you know, I hope you guys stay safe. But other than that, guys, I hope you guys have a good day or night, depending on when you're watching this, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.